All indications are that the election scheduled for 26th of October will be worse than the previous one.
Unprecedented times in Kenya. The only other candidate expected to be on the ballot paper for the election rerun later in the month has pulled out. Raila Odinga and his NASA opposition coalition says they will not participate in a poll they feel is predetermined, one where the same individuals and companies that oversaw the last election are still in place.
We shall not allow anything to dampen our morale. We want the battle for multi-party democracy. We want the battle for a new constitution. We are going to win the battle for a free and fair election. After deliberating on our position in respect of the upcoming election, considering the interests of the people of Kenya, the region and the world at large, we believe that all will be best served by NASA vacating its presidential candidature in the election scheduled for 26th October this 2017.
The opposition supporters have been staging weekly demonstrations against the Electoral Commission and calling for electoral reforms. Commission officials say some of the opposition demands are unreasonable and there is simply no time to implement them. The political situation in the country is worrying many.
I'm not worried about violence. I think Kenyans have moved on. I have a strong feeling that Kenyans not really moved on, but they've accepted that peace is paramount.
There's high likelihood of having violence in the sense that let's call it about political instability or a political conflict, in the sense that if Uhuru is being sworn in, people would accept that. And already there's drama everywhere, there's tension everywhere.
Kenya is in uncharted territory, politically and constitutionally. The law is unclear on what happens in a situation like this. The Constitution does not envision an eventuality where no re-election is held within a 60-day legal timeline, which expires at the end of the month. Lawyers say if no election is held by the deadline, there will be a constitutional crisis. President Uhuru Kenyatta has been busy campaigning. He says he's ready for an election with or without Raila Odinga. Should he be declared the winner and endorsed anyway, then the legitimacy of his presidency will inevitably be questioned. Many Kenyans are fearful about what the political grandstanding between the two sides is doing to the country. Tensions are high, the economy is struggling, the country is very much in limbo. Catherine Soy, Al Jazeera, Nairobi, Kenya.